Hey there, guys. So today I am going to talk to you about adding coaches to your team. And there are obviously going to be several questions that come up with that. But really, the reason that you want to add coaches to your team, there's many reasons, but the first is that you're going to achieve another rank, which means that you're also going to hit another income level. So those of you who have goals that are income based, or even if they're not income based, your rank advancement and adding to your team are going to help you reach those goals. So if your why is to be able to stay at home with the kids, well, financially, what does that mean? Does that mean that you need to make an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month? Does that mean that you need to replace your full-time income? What does your financial goal look like? And the only way to reach those more significant financial goals is to add to your team. So that is a great reason to add to your team if you want to grow. If your why is to help more people, well, the more people you add to your team, the more people you can help. So that's easy right there. So when should you add coaches? So say you just signed up last week as a coach, when should you start adding coaches? Immediately, like yesterday. And here's the reason why. If you get coaches in the mix when you're in the mix, they're going to help you to stay accountable. Just like your customers are going to help you stay accountable, your coaches are going to help you stay accountable because they're looking to you for leadership. Now, don't let that leadership thing freak you out. Okay, we're a team, we're all here together, we're all working together. We will never, ever leave you out to dry. So don't for any reason ever think that you have to recreate the wheel and do all of these trainings now that you have coaches on your team. That's not how it works. We will be here for trainings, for challenge groups, for accountability, everything. So don't ever think that because you're adding to your team, that means that you instantly have to recreate all of these things. It's not how it works. Now, there's nothing that says that you can't start making your own. That's totally fine. But we are here together. We have systems in place that will work, that can be modified, and we can definitely get your coaches up and running without an issue. So how do you add coaches to your team? This is the second question. By asking. As simple as that sounds, we want to keep it simple. And so you can't add coaches to your team if you're not asking anybody. And don't for one second think, oh, well, who would want me to be their coach? Everybody. Because you have a different story, you are unique in and of yourself, and your story is going to attract different kinds of customers and coaches. And in the same way that you want to start adding customers immediately, you want to start adding coaches immediately. Because you can build that great bond, you can work off of each other. It can be pretty fantastic once you guys get that wheel spinning. And then, final question. So we have, when should I add coaches? Immediately. How do I add coaches? By asking. That's, hey, I've just started coaching. I'm doing this really great thing. It's helping me keep my health and fitness accountable. I really think that you would be great at it. Would you like more information? Totally low pressure, easy to get over, easy to invite. You don't have to overthink it. And if they say no, that's fine. You at least asked. And remember, no does not mean no forever. It means no, not right now, or no, I don't have enough information. And then who do I ask? Everybody. You never know who is looking for the coaching opportunity. If you are running a current challenge group, ask all of your challengers, especially the ones that are actively participating, because they're already doing what you do. So it's not much of a transition for them to become a coach. So that's a great place to start your challenge groups. If you're still working in your warm market, your friends and your family members are great people to start asking. And if anyone, reach out to everybody and just say, hey, I started doing this to keep my health and fitness accountable. I know that you had mentioned that you'd like to lose weight too. I think you would be really great at what I'm doing. Would you like more information? You can ask that to everyone. And I especially ask it to customers who tell me that they may not be able to pay for the challenge pack. I say, oh, I totally understand that money's tight right now. Would you be interested in making money from home doing what I do? Easy peasy. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to stress about it. And then you invite them to a live opportunity call and you're golden. So adding coaches to your team, key for any of the goals that you want to hit. Regardless of your goal and regardless of your why, adding coaches to your team is what's going to get you there. So when do you add coaches to your team? Immediately, all the time. I would strive for a goal to add at least 2 coaches a month to your team. And so as soon as you can and as often as you can. And get inviting. Get in that habit because you want your coaches to do it as well. And if you're not doing it, how can you expect them to do it? Same thing as with your customers. If you want your customers to get results with their products, you have to also get results with your products. Being proof the product works. Okay, you're going to hear the 3 vital behaviors over and over and over again. So how do you join coaches? How do you get coaches to join your team? Just by asking. Super easy, low key, nothing stressful. And then who? Anyone and everyone really is what it is. So I hope that answers your questions about adding coaches to your team. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.